So I think it might be important to start with just what templated analytics is in Amazon Marketing Cloud. So the Amazon Marketing Cloud team took 5 of the use cases in the instructional query library and it allows you to run them without having to type in the SQL code yourself or editing one of those pre-made instructional queries. All you have to do is go in, pick one of the use cases. An example, one of the use cases is like ad type overlap. Go in, input the DSP campaign IDs and the sponsored ads campaign names, and select your date range and your advertiser and hit run. Then you're off to the races. So for folks who are knowledgeable about what to do with the data or what data they want, but maybe not so fluent in coding, templated analytics lets those sort of data-aware, business-savvy people get value out of the Amazon Marketing Cloud platform without having to rely on their coding skills. I would think about templated analytics as a big unlock because it expands the number of people who can use AMC effectively. And I know there are a bunch of really good case studies in market about ad type overlap. I remember last year at Unboxed, PackView team with the folks at Essential Water and OneStone put out a really good case study about the power of ad type overlap and how that helps increase overall conversion rates when you show people multiple ad types. So the sort of power of those insights is already there out in the market, and now we're just making it easier for more people to get access to them. With Amazon Marketing Cloud, you can be very precise in terms of what I would call the baton handoff down the funnel, where you guide users through an integrated experience of seeing the right ads in the right order. What a lot of marketing agencies do, and Mars does this as well, is we show diagrams to our clients of this is what a typical user flow looks like. And when you dig into Amazon Marketing Cloud and you look at the actual user flow, it's substantially more chaotic, and no one really follows the exact path you set out for them and what you describe to your client. What you can do with AMC is make that path much more readily available, even to the extent of forcing users down that path. And that helps you, one, like keep your targeting aligned, keep your brand narrative strong in the right ways, but also that maximization of conversions because you're sending people through a path that you know works and is really good at driving engagement and sales and conversions or whatever your target KPI might be. I can't speak to any specific success stories, but there are some really interesting findings about how when you start using those conversion paths, you can increase your conversion rates, not just slightly, but a couple times more than what you're getting as an overall, because those strongest conversion paths typically are so much better than what you're getting on average. And it also helps you prune away those conversion paths that you know don't work. So when you're thinking about holiday tentpoles or tentpole events, Amazon Marketing Cloud is a really useful tool throughout the entire process, from planning to in-flight activation to analysis and recap. And what I described during the webinar with some colleagues from Amazon and Srinath from IntentWise was Amazon Marketing Cloud isn't just a media analytics tool, it's a holistic business tool for Amazon. And what I mean by that is when you're thinking about preparing for those big tentpole events, it's not just a media buyer in a vacuum figuring out what to do. It involves a wide variety of cross-functional stakeholders as a brand. And Amazon Marketing Cloud doesn't have data just that would help the marketer, but also has data that impacts all of those other stakeholders and helps you put your best foot forward as a brand to really drive those tentpole moments in the best possible way. To give you an example that's coming up pretty soon, Halloween is right around the corner. And for brands in the candy space or confection space, Halloween is the Super Bowl. That's the time where you're going to get the biggest amount of sales. And what you can do with Amazon Marketing Cloud, well, there are lots of things, but some of the things that you could do to prepare for those tentpole periods and maximize them while you're live will be things like taking a look at the flexible shopping insights data, which is your organic sales and organic traffic data within AMC, and figuring out what's my conversion rate when I'm running a coupon versus when I'm not running a coupon, or when I'm running a lightning deal versus when I'm not, to get a sense of what should my promotion strategy be during that tempo. What's the best way for me to put my foot forward? And then even more strategic questions like, should I be spending money on coupons or on ads? What's most effective in driving sales? And Amazon Marketing Cloud with a little bit of elbow grease can really help you unlock those types of strategic decisions, not just like, did my media dollars help or not?